Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about all the sets that are in the new wave of sets of Ninjago. So let's get started. Now I'm also going to be taking a look at the March sets that were revealed recently. So let's start with the first one. Now, the first one that I'm going to be taking a look at is this Zane's combo mech. Now, this is a really fun set, and they've been doing a lot of mechs recently, like the Cole's mech that I'm going to be reviewing sometime this year. It's in my podcast if you guys want to take a look, link in the description. So, yeah. I like this one, and I'll see if I'm going to review it, but I'm not sure yet. Next set in this wave is this Dragonian Storm Village. Now, I like this one. It's quite unique, but I feel like it's more about the minifigure selection. And surprisingly, we got Moro in this set, and I might do like some theories. It might be a whole new series of videos. I'd really enjoy doing that when season 3 comes out, because I didn't really do that much on season 2, the show itself. So I'd really enjoy doing that for season 3. Tell me if you guys would be interested in seeing this. But I think this would be a really fun one to review, and I might choose this one to add to my collection. Now, for disclosure, in my podcast I talk about which sets I'm going to review, not other videos, so I'm probably going to do other videos, just probably not as many other videos as I usually do, because my whole goal of the year is to post more. That's why I'm creating my podcast. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the third set. The third set is Raz and Erin's Super Stormjet. Now, this set is probably the best one, except the minifigure selection is lacking, because like the set that came with Moro, that one had a great minifigure selection and a bit of a disappointing build. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Now, this is one of the more disappointing sets of this wave. I don't really like anything about it. It just screams 4+, not really adventurous and amazing like most of the other sets we just took a look at. So I think this is my least favourite one. I don't like the spinners too much either. I've never been a fan of them. But I think this one is worse because it's a 4+. So, and also because for the price and its piece count, I don't think it's too good. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments, because I'm not too excited for this one. Now, this is a really good set. It's really good for the piece count, 92 pieces. It's quite average for about $10, but I think this is great. It has 3 minifigures, Wildfire, Zane and Drux, which is a new Forbidden 5 character. And I think it's really cool how we can get this character in a $10 set, which is not really what we thought we were going to get. But I think it's really cool that LEGO did this. Now, this set is really exciting for me because it's really nostalgic. Because we used to get spinners, duo spinners, back in Ninjago Legacy. So now that we're getting these again, I'm really excited about this. I'll show you a picture on the screen for you guys right now. But this one comes with a side build, 2 spinners, and of course, like minifigures. I like this Erin minifigure. The Raz one is quite generic now because we have quite a lot of him. But I think this set is really quite good. And for the price, I think it's about 20. So I think that's pretty good for this kind of set. Now, there's not too much to say about this set because it's basically the same thing we just saw, just no side builds really, and same thing, 2 minifigures, but only 1 spinner. I like these, the minifigs are the highlight of this set, and I'm glad we can get some warriors, and I hope in the next waves we can get them too. So tell me what you guys think of this one down in the comments, and the other spinners we're about to talk about. The next one is Sora, I think. This was indeed Sora, so this one is better than the Kai's one in my opinion, because the colour scheme is just way better. Pink and white, it just looks good. And we get a different warrior, so I think that's really good that we get different ones if you want to collect all these spinners, which is quite cool. So I prefer this one, and I think it's the best spinner that we get in this wave, apart from the Lord Ross and Erin one, because that one's a duo, so single spinners, but this one's the best one for those. Now, I kind of like this set. It reminds me a bit of that Ronin jet we got in Possession. I like that one. I never got it, but I watched some reviews on it, and people said it was quite fun. So this one is basically a Kai one, but it comes with the mechs that we seem to be getting a lot of recently, and it just seems a little more thin and not designed exactly the same. So the minifigures are lacking a bit, so this one's not great, but it's not bad. So tell me what you guys think of this one. I think it's really not that bad. Now, this is a miniature Lloyd dragon, and I don't know about you guys, but this kind of reminds me of the Ryu we got last year. So I like this one, and I kind of prefer it than Ryu because this has a better minifigure selection. It has this really cute dragon. I like it. So I think the set is really good, and it's definitely one of the higher ones. So I think this one's really not too bad. Now, the next one is this Lloyd race car. I like this one, but it's the minifigures again, which is a recurring problem in this wave, but I still like it, and it's quite a detailed car for what it is. So I think this is another one of the ones who are not too bad, but could use some improvements. Now, this is not a January set. This is in fact a March Ninjago set, and I decided to add this one in this video because I realised there was a leak, and then I saw it on LEGO's official website, so I decided to just do it. So this is a really cool dragon. It's 2-headed, which is a first, I think. And the minifigure selection is great, so I think this is a great dragon, but this isn't the only dragon that you guys are going to see in this video. There's still one more dragon, and it is the last set, so let's take a look at the final set. This is the dragon, and it's a very unique colour scheme. It's purple and red, which is quite unique for these kinds of dragons. The piece count is pretty interesting for the price, so that's probably a critique that I have about this set, because it's going to retail for $100, which is quite a lot for that piece count. I think that's quite a large problem that they should try and fix. So I'm not too fond of this because of the piece count and the price. So that's probably the only really bad thing that I have about this set. So now let's show you guys the final tier list of all the sets. So this is the final ranking of all the different sets that I've talked about in this video. I'm not really going to go about everything that I've said, my opinions. So this is what I think of every single one of the sets. Tell me your opinion in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time, and I'll see you soon.